up, you guys? Tana Ashley here, and today I want to talk to you about how you can stay on track during the holidays and still enjoy all the amazing food. Does that sound good? I know it does. Let me give you a little background about my whole journey and how I changed my mindset, because when the holidays would come around, I would lose my mind. Try not to swear as much because I have a little baby coming. And I do not want her first word to be fuck. So I would completely lose my mind when the holidays would come around, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I've worked so hard all year, and if I eat any mashed potatoes or stuffing, I'm gonna end up with cellulite, I'm gonna have no more six-pack, and I'm just gonna completely derail. And so I was miserable when the holidays would come around. I would stress out, I was never happy. And obviously you can tell I'm already very excited about the holidays this year because I don't stress it anymore. Thanksgiving hasn't even passed, and I have this stuff up, my garland, and 2 trees. But this is also my first year I get to eat and actually have an excuse on why I look pregnant after my meal, because I'm actually pregnant. So let's go back into the whole mindset about holidays. Is if you're sitting here stressing out, overthinking it, you're not gonna have a good time. You're not actually gonna be present with your family and your loved ones. You're just gonna be stressed out about, oh my gosh, if I even smell a carb, I'm gonna gain 10 pounds. So I wanna give you some tips and tricks on how to overcome that mindset and give you some options on how you could actually stay on track, see which one resonates with you, so then that way you do what's best for you. So instead of sitting there stressing at Theo, I don't need kisses right now, thank you. Come here, can we sit? Can we sit? He listens so good, so great. Oh, Bailey, are you gonna sneak over here too? Okay. All right, pitbull invasion, all right. Well, we're gonna have to restart this part. Okay, all right. But we do have to overcome this mindset because it is honestly an amazing time of year. It only happens once a year. So instead of stressing about it and focusing only on yourself, focus on the joy and the happiness that actually comes with the holidays. Like I always think about back when I was a child, like my grandma would deck out her house for the holidays and we'd bake cookies and just all that amazing stuff. And it gets me so excited. So I'm like, I put up all my Christmas stuff early this year because I was just like so overly excited. And I don't stress about the food anymore. Instead, what I chose to do is I look at it like exactly what it is. It's one time a year. I'm going to enjoy it, and I will get back on track right after. That simple. And you have to tell yourself that. Even while you're sitting at that dinner table, it's okay. You can eat the mashed potatoes. You can eat the stuffing. You could have a roll or 3, depending on how you are. I'm like that. So I get you, sister. But it's whatever's best for you. Don't sit there and overthink it. Don't just worry about your fitness goals. Just know that you can get right back on it tomorrow. And it's only one meal. So don't overthink it. Now let's do some tips and tricks on food and workouts. So what I like to do is the week before Thanksgiving, I usually dial in my diet. So instead of, oh, holidays coming up, I'm just gonna eat like crap. It's a holidays coming up, let's dial it in until Thanksgiving's here, then I'm gonna be eating whatever I want. So that works really, really good for me. Do not get on the table, Theo. All right. This recording is so great. So Thanksgiving's gonna be this Thursday. So what I do is, obviously I know it's a holiday, so the first week before that, I make sure that I actually dial in my diet. I wanna get in more veggies, more lean proteins, complex carbs, healthy fats, all that good stuff. I up my water and really make sure that I feel good about myself, so then that way when Thursday comes, I don't feel bad. I don't feel like, oh my gosh, I just ruined all my progress, my life is over. So I always say try that. If you don't wanna actually diet before, then just do like a healthy, balanced meals the week before. And then the day of Thanksgiving, I always try to fast and I will just eat one meal. So we usually eat pretty early, like 2 o'clock. So I'll go work out in the morning. I just make sure that I'm drinking my water, And then by the time I sit down for dinner, I'm ready for about 2 plates of food. And I always eat my proteins first. So I make sure that I eat my turkey. I usually eat my green beans next, and then potatoes, and then the stuffing. And then I'm usually pretty stuffed. But I give myself a little bit of time and go ahead and eat some dessert. Or I get another plate. I don't overthink it. So I always say, try that. If you can't fast, go ahead, get a workout in. Go ahead and eat a healthy, balanced meal right after your workout. One right before your Thanksgiving dinner. And then enjoy Thanksgiving dinner. You're not gonna ruin your progress, especially if you're eating clean and then you just have a cheat meal for your Thanksgiving dinner. And that's how I look at it now. It's my cheat day. And then even sometimes on Friday, I sit there and I'm like, well, we still have leftovers. You can't just throw them out. It's rude. So I'll go ahead and do a hardcore workout. Right after my workout, my metabolism's going, and I'll go ahead and have my second cheat of the week, which is leftovers. So you can always do it that way too, but don't overthink the food part. So, and now let's talk about the workout. Just gonna sleep in and do nothing. And that's okay. If that's what you feel like doing, totally fine. But I say challenge yourself this year. Get up, go for a nice walk if it's not snowing where you're at. Unless you like walking in the snow. I don't know. I've never lived in the snow. I don't think I would enjoy it. So I'm not going to tell you, go walk in the snow. But let's say it's snowing, it's cold out. You don't want to leave your house and you're busy in the kitchen all day. You can get a 30-minute HIIT workout in your own home. So do that. If that's what is going to be best for you, just knock it out. Even if it's only 20 minutes, at least you got that 20 minutes of activity, your metabolism's going and you're ready to just burn through calories. What I like doing is getting up a little bit early, heading over to the gym and lifting super heavy for my leg day. So then that way my metabolism's going. I know I can eat some extra calories and not feel super guilty because it's all gonna go to my booty. Just kidding, kind of. And then I make sure that I get some cardio in. So right after I lift, I'll go ahead and do about 20 minutes of cardio, go help my mom in the kitchen, and then, of course, we enjoy dinner. And usually my family's pretty active, so what we started doing on the holidays, instead of just sitting around doing nothing, we'll clean up, and then we go for a walk. So in that way, we're not just sitting there like, this is miserable. It's like we get up, go be active, and we feel good about ourselves because it's like, yes, we just pigged out, we feel good. Actually, we don't feel that great, but I feel better because I'm actually walking now. So I would say try that if you can, totally up to you. But those are some of my tips that have totally helped me actually stay on track. And I don't feel guilty about the holidays because a lot of times I talk to clients and the biggest thing is Thanksgiving's coming up, Christmas is coming up. So instead of working out and eating clean, I'm just gonna give up on my health and fitness goals and I'll get back on it January 1st. And I'm like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. No offense, but the whole thing is you've done so good all year. And just because we have a few months of holidays, you wanna give up on your goals. That's not the way to think. It's a day or two of celebrations, and yeah, you might have parties once a week, but guess what? Who cares? It's only one day out of the week. So take the time to still focus on you, focus on your goals, get it done, and don't create stupid excuses like that. Like, well, I know I'm gonna be eating chocolate chip cookies on Christmas, so why work out? Why not work out? Workouts have so many benefits, and especially because you're eating cookies and you're eating more food, you should be working out. Even if it's a home workout, you don't even have to go to the gym. A lot of people are like, well, I'm traveling all holiday season, so I can't work out. Yes, you can. You can't throw any excuses at me. So come back at you and push you to be the best you can be. Got it? All right. It's time for me to go eat because all this food talk has got us to hungry, okay? Little Mackenzie is hungry. So thank you guys. I hope that these tips helped you. If they did, let me know. And if you're still struggling, let me know what I can help you with. I'm here to serve you. Stay happy.